Okay guys, I am going to my ENT to get a consult on my node that needs to be removed. And I'm a little bit like cranky this morning because I just feel like sometimes I just want my things to be about me. I feel like every time I have a big moment in my life, people like to come in, swoop in, and make everything about them. And not everybody, just certain people. And it's like, this is my moment. I am going through something personally that I'm very scared about. And regardless of whether you think it's like a big deal or not, to me it's a big deal. And today's not about you. So we're not gonna call me talking about frivolous things. We're just not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm going through it this morning, but welcome back to another video. I'm nervous for sure. I can't wait to do the scope and make sure that we can actually fix this. I was doing a lot of research on vocal cord nodules and they can be removed. And most people get their full range back 100%. So I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to like getting the information that I need to resolve this once and for all. And your girl she's doing her like this. So I was gonna get up, do makeup, do all this stuff, but I just been trying to figure out how I feel for the last couple of days. I'm really overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed about the economy. I'm overwhelmed about my family. I'm overwhelmed about my health. I'm overwhelmed about my future, my career. And I really have no idea. I have no expectation of what life is going to look like in the next 6 months. I have no idea where my future is headed. But I'm going to take it one day at a time. And this is the next step to getting my voice healed. So that way it doesn't get fatigued so fast and it doesn't get tired. Like I'm being selfish today. I already caught myself binge eating a little bit. Like I didn't want to eat a bagel, but I went and got a bagel anyway. I was like, Leslie, like you're past this. Like you're grown past this. Like you do not need to eat bagels to feel better. But what my doctor is going to inform me on is what they can do. I don't know if I'm going to get like a surgery date today. I'm hoping that they'll give me at least a date, like they could schedule something. What recovery is going to look like, what my diet's going to have to look like during recovery, all that. My chances of never being able to even speak, like what could go wrong. Do I need anesthesia? Do I need a catheter? All these things are in my mind. And I get everybody wants to be there for me, you know, I really appreciate that. But is it weird that I want certain people there for me and certain people I don't want there for me because one is going to stress me out and the other is going to be actually very helpful? You can't pick and choose where you're getting help from, I guess, but I kind of want to isolate and just do this on my own. And I just, mostly because I don't know how to feel. I'm scared. I'm not going to judge how I feel. I'm so scared. I'm scared because, not because of the surgery or anything. I'm scared because I have so much uncertainty about my future. Like, what happens after this? I don't know. This is the most uncertain I've been, but I promise you that once this is over, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I don't care about no freaking tariffs. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't gonna pay for clothes anyway. I have more than enough clothes to last me. I know I'm going all over the place. Guys, I'm scared. My brain is like... But yeah, let's go to the doctor and find out the truth. Let's not make up stuff. Let's just go and get the truth. All right, let's go. Okay guys, I'm at the doctor's office. So finding the office is really hard, so I'm glad that I came really early. I did like the pre-op thing, not pre-op, you know what I'm trying to say, like the pre-part. And now I'm in the actual place where they're gonna give me the scope, or they're gonna take this tube and put it down my nose into my throat to look at the camera to see like what's going on. And then he's gonna go into like in-depth information. I don't know if I'll be able to record it, but I just figured I'd tell you guys an update that I'm in here. The office is very clean. I'm very excited. And I'm really also feeling very calm because this is his specialty. So I don't really have a lot of like anxiety. I'm sure that all my questions will be answered. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And I just love how clean it is in here. I feel comfortable, confident, quiet, not too busy. Oh, hi. All right, bye. Your girl is back from the doctor. I don't have good news. I don't have bad news. I just have information. So he was really, really nice, very informative. He made me feel really, really comfortable about my situation, kept it 100% with me. And the node is nasty. Here's a little clip of it. Ugly. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow, you can really see it.
Right? I guess, yeah, it looks like something stuck under there.
That, it literally looks like deformed.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Okay. Yeah, like it's very clear that there's like a deformity on my vocal cord. It's easy to see. It doesn't take... Sorry, I'm cracking up because this whole tariff nonsense is like crazy. Anyway, yeah, it was a really good experience, and I will have to get surgery, unfortunately, because I do not have a node. I have a cyst. And a cyst is sort of like, well, the node is more like a callus. It's kind of like, you know how like when you get calluses from like weightlifting, those go away with time. You know, if you stop lifting, your skin grows, it softens up, whatever. This is a cyst. So he was like, you could try speech therapy, you could try to go that route, but like, I don't think you're gonna get the results that you want. This has like new skin cells growing inside of the itself instead of it growing like on the outside. And he did say that like the skin on top of the cyst is still really smooth. So he can't promise me 100% results where everything will just go back to normal. But he does have a belief that I could recover great and come out better than ever. And I trust him. I got a little emotional. I was like, you could just keep talking. Like, if I get emotional, just like ignore me. Because it's a part of who I am. I've been a singer. Like, that's part of my identity. And even if I don't do it for a job, it doesn't downplay the fact that it's a part of who I am, and I like to sing. It's fun for me. I can make my voice sound pretty. Not a lot of people can do that. It's really nice to be able to sing in the car and hit the notes that I want to hit, and to have that taken away from me is like, but I feel very, very confident. He gave me his scheduler's card because she should reach out to me in a couple of days. And a part of me is like, I'm so impatient. I'm like, I just want to call her and get it over with. But like, she probably hasn't even gotten the information yet. Like, we need to chill. I'm going to have to go all the way out to Westchester to get this done. So that's a little bit annoying because that's far. But we're ready for it. I'm ready to resolve something that has really been an issue. You know, God is so crazy because I keep saying, I want to become unrecognizable by the end of 2025. Like, and I had to like dig deep, but like God is literally making me unrecognizable. He's like, you've had this issue with your voice. Let's fix it. Baby, like, God's got me. Just take care of your voice, guys. I regret not doing the due diligence to learn breath control as much as I could, healthy singing. I've tried, but I didn't take it as seriously as I could have. But when you have like a lack of self-confidence or a lack of self-worth, the last thing you're thinking about is your singing voice. I think I did like a video about this. I'm like, you're not even thinking about brushing your teeth, let alone your vocal cords. You know what I mean? Like when you're in a really bad space and you're not here with God, it's easy to get like distracted. Even with God in my life, I get distracted all the time. But I'm feeling really good about knowing It is so ugly. My cyst is so ugly. It is so ugly. I was looking at it. I was like, ew. Literally, ew. But I saw it immediately. I saw it immediately. I was like, this is not, no. There's something wrong. I could see it. It didn't take a doctor. I saw. I was like, I mean, he's like recorded it, so I got to see it after. Like, he put the tube down my nose and then down my throat with the camera after numbing, and he told me to like hum. He would go, and he made me go, I think it was, and you could see that my vocal cords can't touch because it has this bump. So all this part of my vocal cord is not usable because it's not allowing it to touch. It's blocking it. So it's doing this instead of it doing this. So even if I wanted to like sing high, I can't because there's something blocking because the way your vocal cords work is that they touch and it vibrates and it creates sounds. And you can make those sounds sound beautiful. So he was such a nice guy. He was a short king too. He's cute or whatever. I mean, he's like cute as a human, not like cute for like dating. Like he's married, I'm pretty sure. But he was just a nice, sweet man. Made me feel very comfortable. Short king or whatever. And he just looked like he knew what he was doing. He's like, I know exactly. Like he just knew. And I was like, I love this. I love you. I love the girl that did my pre-questionnaire too. She was cute. She was a vibe. He caught me vlogging in the middle of it, which is really funny. I was like, oh, okay, bye. And then I like turned my camera off because I was like, oh, I'm just a vlogger. Just ignore me. I'm not going to record this or anything. But I get like anxious like recording strangers. So that is it for today's video. I don't have any more updates for you guys. So once I get my appointment scheduled, I'll give you guys more information. The only other information I can give you is that he said that I will be on vocal rest for 3 days. Like straight, like can't talk for 3 days. And then 2 weeks, I will be able to do like warm-ups, like la 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 la, like warm-ups, cool downs, but not crazy singing. But if they heal quick, it can be 2 weeks. You know what? I'm confident that you can sing again, but you have to like warm your voice up to it. He's gonna see if I need to like get vocal coaching, speech therapy, all that. And he's gonna pay me on a plan, but the recovery is so much less than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like 6 months. I don't know why my mind or where I looked this up and they said 6 months, but I think like the procedure for a node is different from the procedure for a cyst. So I don't have nodes, y'all. I asked him, I said, was it for my medication? Because I stopped taking medication because it causes drying voices. He was like, no, it's caused by like trauma. So you probably were doing too much and it started growing and started healing incorrectly. All right. Here we are. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Because mommy wants her voice back, okay? And it's so funny because he was like, your voice is raspy. Is this what you usually sound like? I was like, no. I'm not a deep voice queen. I'm not mysterious. I'm like, hey, I'm not a jazz singer that smokes cigarettes. Like, no, that's not me. I'm mad raspy. I'm a Disney princess. Not a freaking raspy jazz singer. So that's it. I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see the rest of my journey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.